Hey there. Wanted to take a few moments to discuss why a technology like ours, which comes with a team of people and has the management and the support that we have, is better than going with a web builder like many people know Wix and WordPress and Squarespace and a number of other kind of competitors that we have out there that are these build-it-yourself type of web builders. And I want to talk a little bit about that. So we have these tools out there that promise you that you can be a designer, you can create the websites yourself. They do a great job at representing that. They're very easy to get started. Many of them give you free trials to get in. And once you actually choose from their cookie cutter templates, which sometimes look really nice, but once you've done that, you've got to learn the tools now. It's very easy to create a website when you know what you're doing, but that's going to be with any tool. What they give you that makes you feel more like a designer is that they give you these drag and drop and point and click interfaces that allow you to do certain things yourself. It allows you to kind of move things around and structure your template and structure your content in the ways that you want to based on the tool sets that they have. And again, you're restricted by the tools that they have, so it's always kind of the caveat to that. Now, what the alternative to all of this is to working with people who know what they're doing in the website world, who have built websites before, who can build this for you, and then give you tools to maintain it from there. And that's what we do. We give you the option at the end there. If you want to maintain it, you want us to maintain it. But at any rate, we lock in the things that we don't feel like you should have the ability to change easily because it's important to the structure of your site, but still give you the flexibility to change the things that we know that you will be changing on a regular basis. Here's what we find. With people who use the web builders, their focus is so much on the overall structure of the site, something that they could have gotten right from a company like ours, that they never actually get to the important thing, which is publishing content. Making your website look good is important, but making your website say the right things, maintaining it in a way that provides fresh, new information, requires you to really stop being distracted with how blue the background is. It really requires you to not have to worry about whether your logo's on your left or the right. It requires you to really focus in on content. And a system like ours really allows you to do that. We create the overall structure. You don't have to worry about that. The professionals do it. And then we give you access to go in and manage, control, add, remove content that you need to, update it when you need to, without the distraction of what the overall interface, the overall structure of your site looks like. Now, for some folks who end up going with these smaller programs, the mystery to me is that they go with these programs because they're user-friendly. The problem is that no matter what tools you put to it, changing the structure, visually moving things around, it's a lot more complicated than it might seem. Even with simple tools, it is a complex endeavor for you to start messing around with the design of your site as opposed to just focusing on your content, focusing on the way that your information is presented and what you lead customers, potential donors, constituents, patients if you're a care center. But it distracts you from the purpose of creating these calls to action that can grow your business and grow your organization. Now, is a distraction the only reason? No. Here's a really big reason why you should really stay away from building your own website on these web builders. The reality is this, is that you are restricted creatively. Even though you have control of the pieces of the template that you chose, you're still restricted to the design, the style, the look that they have created. So when I see a Wix website, I know it's a Wix website. When I see a Squarespace website, I know it is. Even when I see a lot of WordPress sites, I'll know that they're WordPress sites because they all have that same WordPressy look. They all have that same Joomla look to them. There are some people that are wizards at this stuff, but they're hired by the companies to do that. You're not going to be able to create something that looks distinctly different without hiring someone who knows how to do that, which takes you back to using somebody who's paid, where you started with a free solution. For WordPress, if you're using WordPress, a lot of folks have to hire people who know WordPress to maintain their site. They have to hire people to build plugins for them. If you're using some other solution, many times business owners just kind of give up and say, listen, I need to hire somebody, or one of my volunteers, or and we have another video about that, about using volunteers and all of this. But at the end of the day, there's few people who have the true proficiency to create a great presentation, no matter what tools you're given. And it really, it boils down to time, it boils down to focus and expertise. It's just so important for you to, I feel, as a business owner, as an organizational leader, to really get a team together, retain an organization that can help you to build the right site, go through the creative process with you, and to help you maintain the site if possible. In reality, you shouldn't be doing it, and neither should the people in your organization. They should be doing the activities of your business or the activities of your organization. If you let a team like ours come alongside of you, you won't have to really fidget around or play around or learn any of these web builders that are out there. You won't have to do any of that. You can just work with us, focus on your content, focus on creating engaging information, on marketing your organization. That's a really important part. A lot of people build websites and never even market them, and creating the results that you're looking for. Anyway, I hope I've created a good argument here for using a team as opposed to one of these web builders, these kind of cookie cutter template type of driven systems. Your brand, brand is a whole nother conversation, but your brand isn't represented well by looking like everyone else. So anyway, if you want to contact us, ask us any questions, if you want us to serve you at all, go ahead and click on the information on this Facebook page or on the website this has been posted to, and we'd be more than happy to help you. Have a great day.